Hey everyone, welcome to another part of Tunnel Underground on GBA. This time we are doing a level I do not like, San Diego. This level I really do not like. It starts you off in a very small sort of area. You have to like show yourself off by getting a 125,000 point combo. Which took me about 3 tries, because not only do I have to worry about not getting to have my combo ruined, and you know, how small the area is you start off with, but also that health bar. It is becoming an incredible problem to me. And eventually I will get fed up and fill it up completely. Because seriously, fuck this health bar thing, man. It is honestly the worst. But it gets even better. Now I have to go and find these skate letters to actually unlock more of the level. And the thing is, I show you the S, but then show you the rest of the letters. And I swear to God, this is the hardest of all the skate letters. Again, I expect this in a way because, you know, we're nearing the end now. But again, it's usually done in a sort of line, so it would make sense. This doesn't. You start off an S, and then the K is just wherever the fuck it wants to be. And the A follows up with the T right behind it. And then the E, like, they could have put the E in a lot of places, but they decided to put it in one specific place. Also, that car is actually going to get in the way multiple times, and you can't get hit twice by it and lose twice as many health if you accidentally get off your board while you bail. That does happen. There's the E, and we're done. That took me about, 3 tries as well. We've got the main drag now. But we can't go in this fountain area because the fountain is off limits for now. We have to unlock it. So, the main area. What does this guy want? He wants 250,000 points. By 11. We have about 1 hour in-game time to get this. I do indeed get this shit on my first go. So, all's good there. I mean, I could have done better in this level, honestly, because I noticed some stuff later on that I could have applied to this game, but I didn't because it's basically blind as fuck. Also, I gotta find these balloons, which I couldn't find until way later, and by the time I got them and went back to get them to her, I lost all my health because of the fucking car running me over. So, I failed the mission even though I have the balloons, because I ran out of time anyway, because the car hit me, and I died. Okay. Again, this health bar is the worst feature in any turn-out game ever. In terms of functionality and its purpose, it is fucking garbage. Fuck the health bar. I'm glad that this is the only turn-out game I've ever seen that has this shit, honestly. And, yeah, we have to find this guy's fishing tack box. However, guess where it is? It's not by the fucking river. It's up here on the roof. Are you starting to notice a problem? Because I did. I noticed that, this game was just putting shit wherever it likes. It didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. But they put it there because why the fuck not, right? He left his fucking tackle box up on the roof. And now comes the hardest one of these free trick things to impress someone thing. I have to do a flip trick, a lip trick, and a grab trick. All in one combo. The problem is the lip trick because pulling it off while doing all this other shit is a pain in the ass. Also, I was wrong, it was not a grind, it was a... not a grab, it was a fucking grind trick. So, I have to do a grind, a flip, and a lip. So the way I did it was I did a flip, then the grind, if I was lucky in the landing, and then the lip trick. Like that. Took me a few tries, but I got it. And we got Jeff. We got Jeff Rowley. I'm about to say Gee off again, because I'm so used to it. That's it. That's it. Just fucks off. Says, you're pretty good. Keep going, you'll be able to own all the competitions. Then he fucks off. Never see him again. Anyway, so on TV today that skaters have to hold on to vehicles to get speed. One says to hold on to hers. This is actually the last mission that involves us holding on to a car. In fact, this is the last level that has a car in it anyway, so might as well, right? And I failed the mission because I lost health trying to grab the car. Like, fuck this fucking game, dude. The fucking... This health bar should not exist. Like, it really shouldn't. It's unnecessary. And what I found out later is that there's a cheat code you can unlock that will basically make you invincible. You will not take any damage. You will basically never lose health. It's like playing a normal fucking Toyota game. No worrying about the stupid... Also, we didn't actually earn the $20. We found it on the ground by the road. And we also got the slums. I don't know how that makes sense. Because she didn't give us anything. We got the 20 bucks and all of a sudden the slums just opened to us for no reason. This level, San Diego, I honestly think is the most broken of all the levels. It makes the least sense on things. It has the least working shit. Like, you'll find out, like, you already saw one of them already, the fucking tackle box on the roof. And it's also just a bastard. It definitely seems like this was not play tested well, this level, because this level sucks when it comes to getting a good combo. It really does suck. Every other level has a decent line to go for at least. This one doesn't really have that kind of thing, because the only okay line it has is these grinds on the street, but even then you got the car in the way, and then you got the fact that you will mostly be doing grinds, and this version of Fug is very, very sensitive of grinds, so it's not great. Also, we have another one of these prove yourself things, this time 1 flip trick and 2 grabs. Might as well go ahead and do it right now, get that shit out of the way. And there's one more competition. There's competition in this one as well. And we unlock competition by getting the tickets for it in this level. So this is the only time we can do every fucking goal in a level that also has a competition in it. The last level doesn't count because of a specific reason. And every other level doesn't count because every other level you have to go and get the tickets somewhere else and then come back to that level to do the competition. So this is the only time you can actually do the competition and get the tickets in the same level. Why now? Why now near the end of the part? Why now near the end of the fucking game? I'm looking at where the combo loads is. This is one of the only time. This is one of the few times where this level actually makes sense, because this line here is actually not that bad. It makes some sense. Nothing too bad about it, and it's not even that different to a line that is done in the in arcade, as well as a little another goldness. But yeah. Just know if he can duplicate that. That was actually kind of easy, honestly. And then he wants us to go ahead and do a 300,000 point combo. This is nothing. At least it should be nothing. But you know, this game, this fucking game, it does not like me. It does not like anybody. Luckily, I managed. And yes, the flatland shit, it is getting in the way, because it slows you down immensely, and that fucking manual bar drops hard, and it starts getting more sensitive because of it. Flatlands are a fucking curse. Anyway, down here at the marina, we have another goal. We helped Dave out, that's Karen, and then she wants to get the fucking points. I had to do it again because, unfortunately, I kept bailing and losing health. And fucking twice, I lost all my health. Trying to get a good combo going. Again, I'm doing it blind. I don't know what the good line is. And even when I find a decent line, it's not even that good a line. Because there's only like one get you can possibly get in this line. And it really does involve a lot of manual and grinding. And the biggest problem of that is you'll mostly be grinding. And that shit will get extremely sensitive fast. So even though grinding is the best way of gaining points, it's also a prick because trying to get the fucking points is a prick. It's just not fucking fun. It's not easy either, because once that bastard starts going haywire, if you don't jump immediately and do something else like manual, unless you already have manual also getting on haywire, or if you don't land it, you're gonna lose your shit. It sucks. It really does suck. And this next goal I actually wanted to do immediately. It's right over here. Yeah, right down there. Essentially, all I have to do is, you know, impress Andrew Reynolds by doing 20 tricks. But I bailed when I got to 19, and I lost all my health, and I fucking failed because So yeah, I got frustrated, and I just went and grabbed a whole bunch of help, which is why you didn't see me get to 19, and then bailed, and then lose. Because this fucking health meter's a prick. I honestly wanted to avoid healing up simply over the fact that I wanted to wait until I went to the competition at least to heal up. And also because I thought I could handle it without that shit. But no, it frustrated me way too fucking hard, and now I just had it. I'm now just getting the health back and doing this shit. And we've impressed Andrew Reynolds after fucking getting our health back and doing that shit. What if, that's cool. And yeah, hell, it's getting a couple of years. Really? You kinda sucked for a couple of years. Now all of a sudden, in like a few weeks, you're suddenly fucking Master Pro Legend bastard. All because I went ahead and fucking grinded your stats up to full back in the mall. And now I'm handling all this shit. Which hasn't been lasting long. Like, at best, we've been going through a few weeks, considering how time's been flowing so far. So, if you were skating for a couple of years, and only now you're getting somewhere, for like the next few weeks, like all of a fucking sudden, all these skaters, you start meeting them, and all of a sudden, you learn all this shit in like no fucking time. You haven't even really practiced that shit before, but all of a sudden, boom, you know it, and you can master it perfectly. Like, fuck off. And yeah, this one, I thought this was a gap because it said the lube boat, the lube grind. But no, it's a regular grind. So yeah, and not good enough. We need to come back and bust this high score, which is 400,000 points. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fucking nail that shit. I need another drink. But yeah, I just want to confirm right now, none of the gaps that we are missing have been found by anyone. Even the files of the game have been checked, and we have found zilch on these fucking gaps. People like Tyler, Lasagna and such, they've all looked around, and they haven't found shit. So, I'm honestly saying it right off the bat, right now, confirming it. Any gap that I have not gotten is broken. You cannot get them. And Honestly, I think the gap that I'm missing in this level, because I am missing this one gap here, and it is the last gap I'm missing too of all these levels. But yeah, this one gap, I think confirms that this game was not playtested correctly or at all, and some of these gaps are broken, and you cannot complete all of the checklists. There's a way to Game Shark the game to complete all the gaps, and I did that. You don't get anything for it because you would usually get a message. You're supposed to get like something for doing it right off the bat, the last gap. But because I cheated, I don't get shit because I don't know what it is. So I don't know what the reward is, if anything. And quite frankly, I don't care. I honestly don't care. So yeah, this is the shit. Also, you know, my good friend Spike Stuff, he also checked through the files as well on fuck, what was it called? It was like he looked for the coding to see if there was any hidden maps. There are no hidden maps. Every attempt he tried, the game crashed. Only the ones that we know of, the fucking maps we've been going through, as well as Slam City Jam, that's it. Those are all the maps in this game. There is no extra level that's unlockable in this game. So, that's not a reward. And he didn't bother trying to find the gaps, just in case you're wondering. Now, usually, you know, I would manage a gold in these competitions, you know? Every Tony Hawk game, I always go for gold. And if I don't get gold, I retry the competition again in order to get it. And I got silver in this. And I wanted to retry it so I can get a better score. And, you know, get the gold. You cannot retry goals in this game. The only goal that you can actually redo is horse. If you complete a goal, it is completed forever. You cannot redo it. In order to do the goal again, I would have to do a new game, start all over again, and get up that point again to have another chance getting the gold. I could have reset, but I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, I could manage a gold of what I got currently. I could not. I got a silver though. And as for the max score, even though I could not get close to the max score, I'm willing to make the estimate of it being 600,000, 700,000, around there. Not that high up, not very high, but somewhere around there, because when I get 500,000 points, well, close to it, I usually get only about a 90,000. Yeah, see? Yeah, I have 500,000 points, so yeah, probably around there, 600,000, 700,000. And because I got a silver, you probably said not bad, because, you know, I didn't get the gold, I wasn't the best. Whatever. Whatever, Tony. Yeah. The fucking Slam City Jam is full. But there are some guys to contest tomorrow. And we have to see Paul Rodriguez, Otto Seri, and Mike Valley. The last three skaters. And yep, it's all to advertise his next Tony Hawk Pro Skater game. Underground, 4 p.m. Wow, I just finished home to Tony Hawk, and it looks like I'm going to make it into the year's Slam City Jam Scout Hunt competition. I just have to find Paul Rodriguez and see if I'm in. I'm crossing my fingers. And there's Paul. So, Tony Hawk talked to Paul, and yeah, he's let us in. Thank you very much, Rodriguez, even though you don't really appear much in the games. And yeah, we'll do the Slam City Jam next time. But right now, I'm gonna go do horse, and then I'm gonna go and do some gaps. What do you think the total of horse in this is? It is the last game of horse. After this, there are no more horse goals. Because Slam City Jam only has one goal. And that one goal is the competition. So, how high do you think this score for horse here is going to go? We have 100,000 so far. Well, when I land it, which I will soon, I'm kind of just showboating here. 150,000. So, it's going to go to 200,000. Figured it out yet? 300,000. That's the last number. The maximum number in all of these skate goals is 300,000 in one combo. Now, it's not too bad. In fact, this is great training for the fucking Slam City Jam competition. But when you actually do the Slam City Jam competition, I'm gonna say it right now, I don't get gold in that either. In fact, I don't even get silver in the Slam City Jam competition. Because the amount of score you need with the amount of time you're given, yeah, let's just say I really don't care about getting gold in this game competitions anymore. And I can't redo this competition. I can't redo the Slam City Jam competition. And I only found out a better trick that really, really fucking helps if you want to go and get gold in this game. But, I didn't go for it because, quite honestly, I thought this one thing would be useless in this game. Oh, I also was wrong. It's not 300,000. It's 350,000. Yeah, that's pretty high. But again, good practice. Especially when you find out that the score for the Slam City Jam is more than double of that number. Yeah, when I get to it, I'll get to it. But right now, it's 40 bucks. Hard as fuck. Not that rewarding. 35 bucks is not that much. But, now I'm gonna go and do the gap checklist. Again, I can't complete this one. This is the last time I cannot complete every gap in a level. But when you see what the problem is, you'll shit yourself. First of all, grind these 2 planets here and you will get the Chico grind. Next up, grind this rail here up on this rooftop and you'll be either rail, honestly, and you'll get Greek roof grind. Next up, grind this and jump over and grind the other side of the ramp for the Rico grind. Then, grind and jump over the path for the kids. Next, you should go ahead and jump over it as a transfer this time for By the Kids. Next up, transfer over this path here for the Suave Air. And then next, run this entire rail for better times and the rail on the opposite side for good times. Then make a transfer over here and you will get the Marina Air. Next up, grind this planter all the way through for the perfect grind. Then, grind and make a big fucking jump to another grind for a wide load. Then, let's trick on this building for Sweet Lip. Then, go ahead and make a transfer here up on the building for What's in Store. Then, you need to flip trick up on this building here for Dos Por Favor. Then, manual down this path all the way through for Skate Park Manual, the only manual gap in the last one. Then, you need to look trick these three, well, actually, have to transfer these spots. Porto Dos, and you're supposed to get Porto Uno by transferring the other spots. It doesn't work. The Porto Uno gap was not placed. Much like how the South gap was not placed, but the North gap was. Well, here's a rebutt, let's trick right over there. There's one more electric over here, but, you know, it was a grind over here for South and Cali grinds. So let's trick these three fucking rails and things for the coffee tea, the bad tea, and the good tea. Let's check all three of these rants for those, and that's it. That is every gap that I can possibly get except for Porto Uno. That is the last gap I cannot get, and I am saying it right now. It's broken. The gaps I have not gotten in this Let's Play are broken. You cannot get them, and it was never patched on the later release, so oh well. Anyway, next time on Tony Underground GBA, we are doing the Slam City Jam competition. Thanks for watching. See you next time.